Effect Y sound full. DC clear. Ready L2 Gwen. Max Mike Q Gwen.
All right, Connie and Robert on the campaign trail now. Senator John
Ready
McCain announces his
CVL.
new economic proposal as oil hits a new high.
We'll see.
At $114
Take.
a barrel. The proposal calls for
Ready D
relief for homeowners facing
Sottenville.
foreclosures, corporate tax cuts, doubling tax exemptions for parents, and
Cut
extending
two,
bush
stand
tax
by.
cuts. Yes, that would be the same cuts that he once voted against.
You have 3 minutes for your hit.
To raise Medicare drug premiums for wealthy retirees, but the senator's trying to tackle gas prices first.
Roll D. Track D.
10 seconds. LQ American economy.
Price of food, packaging, and just about
5.
Stand by.
these immediate steps will help to spread relief across the American economy.
Fan Mike Q Gwen.
McCain aides say
Ready
that they'll introduce
CG2. Election
Senate
music.
legislation
Great
to
quiz last
reduce
time. Mike coming in next.
13
Ready
cents a
CG2
gallon
and
for gas and 24
election
cents a
music.
gallon for diesel from Memorial Day all the way through Labor Day.
Mix. Go music. Ready L2 Gwen. Mix Mike Q Gwen. Ready AVL.
We're continuing our special series
Roy.
with Greg Coy
Mix.
on the road. He's been traveling across Pennsylvania all week.
Ready to fly
Find
through
out
the
what we're gonna
boxes.
talk about as
Facing
we move
for.
on to the PA primary.
Ready L2 zoom in a little bit.
Pennsylvania.
Tilt
Live
down.
now at
Mix.
the
Oh,
Murphy
white.
Creamery
Sorry.
on
Greg's name
Pennsylvania
didn't work.
University.
Thank you, Bill.
Hey, Greg.
Hey,
Very
Gwen,
first
we're
and
outside
for Greg.
Berkeley because symbolically
Take.
and figuratively, we want to look
So
out
there's
at
no
the
idea.
University campus.
That
for the
might
people
be
who live in Center
package.
County. It is a huge county here. And we want to talk to those folks about the issues that they're concerned about, issues about health care, about jobs, about the economy, about the war in Iraq. They had plenty to say about the candidates. Here's what they told us.
Roll B. Take sound fall.
Package runs 208. Excuse me. LQ of the whole state.
Lions, but off-campus residents of Center County
First key
have their
is
own
line.
Yes.
for the upcoming Pennsylvania primary.
Interesting people are running for office. A woman,
Is she going to be able to turn from 1 to 2? Is that going to be too big a turn? Okay, thank you.
Here at the Waffle Shop North, the talk is all
right.
politics.
My number one issue is education. I always say, Semper Fi, win the war.
I think the economy is definitely the most important issue. I think it impacts
Heidi?
everyone in all walks of
For the
life.
first news story, can I get a Gwen name?
On-campus,
G31.
Barack Obama is the man.
Thank you.
But off-campus, Hillary's the woman, leading the
Minute
race
30
for the
left in
Democratic
package.
nomination.
Hi, I'm a local volunteer for the Hillary Clinton campaign, and I was calling to see if Hillary can count on your support in the Pennsylvania primary.
Across town, Lauren Cruz, a volunteer at Hillary headquarters, says all people are talking
Grenade, you
about
get your
is
T-tape
health.
shop.
Stand by Q1.
I got one of them
Q&A.
that's missing 52.
I think Hillary Clinton has really been passionate
Keep it
about
out.
her desire to make sure everybody can get
Yes,
health care
52.
and insurance. And
1 minute
stuff.
remaining in
So is
package.
Hillary's health
1 minute remaining in
enough to win
story.
support in Center County? Not everyone in Happy Valley has a heart for Hillary. Just ask Jay Paterno, a huge Obama supporter and the son of legendary Penn State football coach Joe Paterno, a
45.
longtime Republican.
Stand by
To me
Q1.
is I have
Q&A.
5 young children, and I'm looking at the world through their eyes now, which is what happens, I guess, with most parents. And as I look at the future,
Just reminding
things
you,
that
you're
are
reading the
challenges
business
in
block
things
again.
like healthcare, things
Keep it out. 30
like
seconds.
Quarterbacks coach or
things
just
like
quarterback coach?
education, the cost of education, especially at universities at that level.
Good question.
There are a
Probably
lot
could
of
go
challenges
either
we're
way.
facing.
No more
Think he's
keys.
addressing those, and he's-
Insult
my
to
great wife,
insult to
Democratic
Jill's
contest
package
gets the most
and doing the
attention.
teeth.
Senator John McCain is a force. to be
15.
reckoned with.
LQ Happy Valley.
10, stand by.
LQ of the whole state. 10 seconds.
So I think what they have to say will be really important.
Ready,
Five.
Greg.
Center County says will
Stand by.
definitely be representative of the whole state.
Max, Mike Q Greg.
And you know, Gwen, Center County
Big box
used to
with
be a
Gwen and
really
L1 in the box,
stronghold
please.
back in 2000, 2004. The voters of this county overwhelmingly supported President George W. Bush. But here now,
Put
you
key
know,
in,
the
please.
registered Democratic voters outnumber the registered
Ready boxes.
Republicans. So it is a big difference here now.
Cut
Coming up
down
for
L1
this,
a little bit.
Primary coming up on April 22nd. Coming up at 7:30, we're going to talk to the executive editor of the Center Daily Times, who told me, you
Ready
know what,
boxes.
this
Mark.
county is now
Steady
in
up.
play. And on April 22nd, a lot of people will
Tip
be
down,
closely
Mark.
watching this area to see
Take
how
boxes,
the votes
open
shift,
Gwen's
how they vote
audio.
for which candidate. That's coming up
I'll
at about
take Gwen's name
7:30.
next.
When I can tell
Ready
you,
L2
it's a lot of excitement.
OTS with
Even if the
Q1.
weather is a little chilly.
Right, the
Oh,
excitement
yes,
is
I'll do
building.
it. Tipped
All right,
up a
Greg,
little
we'll
bit.
check back with you a little bit later on in the
Turn,
Thanks.
taker. Lose
Sticking
Greg's
with
audio.
politics now,
Ready Stevie. Stand-up cues coming up in about 15. We'll see. Take. All right, L2, zoom in, pan left.
To a 46 to 40% lead
Keep
over
going.
Obama among among
Zoom in
Pennsylvania
some more.
Democratic voters.
Keep going.
Just last month,
Tap that.
Clinton led
Thank you.
51
Ready,
to
L2,
35%.
OTS.
Experts say the survey may not fully show the impact of Obama's recent controversial comments that small-town Americans are bitter over their economic status.
Take L2.
A sad
Ready, DVO.
anniversary. 1 year ago today, a student killed 32 peers in
Roll
faculty at
D.
Virginia Tech University before turning the gun
Take.
on himself. A morning ceremony, an evening candlelight vigil, and reflective gatherings
Ready to wipe to AVO.
anniversary. This the video that you saw a year ago. Some families of victims say they cannot bear to attend any
Right.
observances.
Wipe.
Colorado's governor declared a state of emergency today after raging wildfires killed 3 people and scorched
Ready,
thousands
slide
of
on
acres.
full screen
Firefighters
CG2.
have everybody in the town of Ordway
Washington,
out of
D.C.,
their homes.
we're
Every
about
single
2 minutes
person
away from you.
At this point,
About a minute and a half
fire
away
is
from you.
halfway contained.
Slide.
New photos show police wore body armor and brandished automatic weapons when they raided a polygamous ranch in Texas earlier this month. Witnesses say
L2
people dropped
OTS,
to their
government
knees when they saw
died.
authorities
Next.
coming.
And
Police
right
were
below
looking for a
L2. She's
16-year-old
moving.
girl who reported being raped and abused by her 50-year-old husband inside that compound.
Take L2.
On health
The
news now,
reader,
the
ready,
government
BVO
diet
up
may
top.
lower women's blood pressure and make them 24% less likely to have a heart attack. The DASH diet favors fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and plant-based protein over
Roll
meat-based
B.
protein.
Take.
Well, a chemical used to make baby bottles, water bottles,
Okay,
and other
why
soft
your
food
money going to
containers
Flamesing
linked
5
to
County in
hormonal
Washington, D.C.
muscle
with the
according to a
OTS?
government study. Researchers found that precancerous prostate tumors,
Washington,
urinary
D.C., you're good
system
for your
problems,
OTS. Stand by.
early puberty, and
Ready, why your
rash
money?
low doses of the chemical. The FDA says more research is needed on human effects in humans.
Fact why sound fall. Awesome. Ready, Flamesing 5 Washington, D.C. with the OTS mix. Mike Q County.
It is
Ready,
coming up
full
on
screen
17,
CG2 ready, business music.
15
Full
past
screen is
7
good,
o'clock
too.
right now, and we begin your money with a look at what's happening
Take, go
from
music.
overseas. Japan's Nikkei
We're in
index
full
is up a
screen, ready,
surge of
see,
156
down
points
vote
this
clean.
morning to 13,146. Hong Kong's Hang Seng is down 23 to
keys came in.
23,878.
Okay.
Let's bring it back home with
We'll
a
see. Take sound fall. Say Mike Q County.
Giving them.
The Dow starts the day
Ready,
60
YM
points
fly
higher
to
to
D with Q2.
12,362. The Nasdaq is up 10 points to 2286,
Chain.
and the S&P 500 is up 6
Roll
to
D.
Banner's good, too.
1334.
Right.
While some
Thank you.
members of Congress are telling Northwest and Delta Airlines to ground
Washington,
their proposed
D.C.
merger.
Flamesing 5 with
House
the OTS is
Transportation Committee
next.
Chair James Oberstar says the plan to create
Your
the
money.
world's largest airline is the worst idea since
Stand
deregulation
by,
30
Connie.
years ago. Oberstar warns it could force other airlines to merge and create 3 global mega carriers, meaning the low-cost airlines couldn't compete. Congress has very little power to stop the transaction, and most experts believe the Justice Department will approve it.
Take Mike Q County. Ready,
Airlines pilots are
AVO.
protesting the airline's poor
Right.
performance lately.
CG2.
The pilots
Take.
union says
We're in
management is
video.
to blame
You
for
can center
thousands of flights
DC.
canceled last week because of safety
Ready,
concerns.
B. Stop
Pilots
vote
protested
clean.
9 U.S. cities and London, saying that they are here for the
Roll
customer.
B. Track take sound fall.
We feel it's
Giving
important
them.
that we
ALQ.
enlist the help of our customers to get the
Stand
attention
by,
Always
video
been on the
tag.
we would like to return American
Giving
Airlines to the fine airline that it has always been known to be.
Fan Mike Q. Can bring you music. Let us stretch on. CG1.
Full
Participate
screen is
in
good.
meetings aimed at improving customer service, and they are using the protests to bring attention to stalled contract talks.
Stretch.
Well, check out Money Matters today for all the latest financial news and information. It's on
Ray
weeknights at 11
boxes. Stand by,
p.m.
Justin.
right
Ray
here
boxes.
on
Ray boxes.
608.
Mix boxes up with Justice
Let's
Mike.
check the
Fade your
weather
music.
forecast and see
Ray
what it looks
Justin.
like. Justin Locke has it for you every 15 minutes.
Good morning, Connie. Man,
Justin's
behind
name's
you,
gonna want.
beautiful
Take.
shot there with
Loews
lots of
DC
sunshine in
audio,
store for us
DC
out across the
clear.
entire
Queuing out.
Eastern U.S. This is our